Good morning, good evening, good night, everyone. This is a recording of our slideshow for our summer camp orientation / presentation. You may be watching this at any time. It's just a review to give you an opportunity to examine our details for our camp on your own. Thank you for joining us. If you have any further questions after we finish, we will have our phone number, email address on the slides. Feel free to contact us. So just a brief history. My name is Ty Brown. I founded the Brooklyn United Music and Arts Program in 2013. We currently have programs in Tampa, Orlando, Virginia, Bronx, and of course, Brooklyn. I joined the program similar to this at the age of 13. I became the director for Jackie Robinson Center at age 17, and I worked for them for 10 years. I currently run programs on my own after resigning from Jackie Robinson in 2004. This year, we're going to operate 5 locations. Please very carefully take a look at these locations. This recording is as of March 1st. So if you're watching this recording later than March 1st, more than likely the slots requested have already changed. But as you can see, we're off to a great start for registration. Brown Memorial is Clinton Hills, downtown Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, whatever you want to call it. Crown Heights, Brooklyn. We have 2 locations, one on Kingston, one on Rochester. We're in Brownsville at Landmark, and we're in Flatbush, right around the corner from King's Theater. All of these locations offer the same thing, except for the girls' location, which has some slightly different programming. Keep in mind, those slots are very limited, but all the sites pretty much get all the activities. Summer camp runs from July 3rd to August 11th. Official start time is from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. All right, that's what the tuition includes. If you needed the service of dropping the kids off early, we consider early drop off from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and we consider extended day from 4 to 6. So early drop off is $50 per week and extended day is $75 per week. These $2 amounts do not have to be paid in advance. You pay those week to week. We also have use it as you go options where it don't cost so much per week, but you get to go ahead and pick and choose when you need the service to extend the day or to drop off early. We can talk about that at a later date. What do the kids actually do? Let's scroll down to where it says class schedule. We operate the first class from 9 to 10:30, second class from 10:30 to 12. Then we go to lunch from 12 to 1, and then come back from 1 to 2:30 with class 3 and 2:30 to 4. We operate 4 different classes. All students participate in 4 different activities. There's a sports class, a drum class, a dance/step class to help the boys who don't want to do dance, they'll do step. And then the last class, I don't announce until we get closer to the actual camp date. So that's why we have to be determined. So these are the things that kids do every day. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Wednesdays and Fridays, we're on trips. You'll hear more about that in later slides. All of the preparation and classes they're learning is to help get ready for the end of the camp show, which we will display all the things the kids learn at an end of the year show for all the families. We always find a local school to have lunch at, the free lunch programs, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. But on trip days, parents provide lunch. Please don't send money for the kid to go to the store on their own. Please don't send money for the kid to find a concession stand. Please actually buy lunch, juice, chips, sandwich, and send. We don't leave the building until we make sure every kid has a lunch. So look at the bottom where it says that we service kids age 5 through 12. If your child is age 13 or above, you should not register for the camp. We'll talk about what you should do later. We divide the kids into 4 groups: younger boys, younger girls, older girls. What does that mean in age? We have to wait for the registration to tally what that means. Sometimes younger boys go 5 to age 8 and then age 9 to age 12. But it depends on how many kids register. There was one year where we barely got any 5 or 6-year-olds. So 7 to age 10 and then 11 and 12-year-olds. So it all depends. We assign one main head group leader, instructor to the group. And then we give them 3 to 5 junior counselors. So at any time, every group will be maintained by 4 working staff members. Trip days is every Wednesday and every Friday. It's really exciting camp when Monday and Tuesday you're learning, you're having fun, and you already know that on a Wednesday you're headed out to go to a trip. Then when you come back, you got one more day of instructions and then another day of trip. So this schedule really, really keeps the camp running and smooth and running exciting, where you get 2 days in, 1 day out, and then one more day in and then 1 day out. So every Wednesday and Friday trips. Movies, skating, Dave and Buster's, a huge fun block party, splash pad, bowling, Sahara Sam's water park, Governor's Island, Bronx Zoo, and then the end of our camp show. Those are our normal trips. We're open to hearing ideas for some new trips, but those are the trips that we normally go on in the past. As you know, some of those trips have small fees to it. You know, the movies is around $10 to $15. Skating is $10 for 2 games. Dave and Buster's is a $20 card. The block party is a $20 donation to help cover all the bouncy houses, the game trucks, the food. So you get it. Some trips have no cost, like Governor's Island and the splash pad, but some trips have a cost. If your child is age 13 or above, you should apply on our website for internship opportunity and job opportunities. We help your young people get jobs through the city. The city has an amazing summer youth program, and we're pretty politically connected. We help make sure that all the kids have jobs. So if you're age 14 or above, apply for the jobs. If you're age 13, apply for the internship. Kids wear T-shirt every day. The shirts cost $1 for $10 and $5 for $40. Boys wear green, girls wear red, and the staff wear black. Very powerful, strong colors. It looks amazing coming down the street from a trip. Right now, this slide is about to change. So please ask us about our current pricing and our current discount options. All of these slides expire almost a day after I made this recording. So always ask us for the current pricing and the current discounts. The overall pricing is $1,000 for the 6-week camp, but we have incentives and discounts going on all throughout the registration process. So you want to inquire about any discounts, but the overall pricing is $1,000 for tuition. That does not include trips. It does not include shirts. All right. So you definitely want to inquire about the updated information. If for some reason you're applying for a free summer camp, there's a process to that, and there's limited slots. So you also want to check in with us after watching this recording. So you can use text and email to ask for questions that you may have, things we may have left out. You can always ask when the next Zoom is. We do 2 Zooms a month where we go over these things and we talk to each other about additional questions and additional information about the program in the camp. So please feel free to contact us. The very next slide will have all of our contact information. I thank you for taking the time to read over and look over this. Further conversation, further Zooms is allowed through email or through text. I look forward to meeting you and talking to you about our camp. Thank you again.